Hello, everyone. Time to talk some Baltimore. All right, BaltimoreHourly.com. Check it out. The city paper, again, has inspired me with two of their stories to make a video. They were angry at Jacques Kelly. I don't know how you pronounce his name, of the Baltimore Sun. He wrote a story about the old Load of Fun building and totally left out its history. It's the building on the corner of North Avenue and its recent history, North Avenue and Howard Street. It had artists in there, studios. It was awesome. And the city shut it down because of lack of permits or some BS like that. And now some, I guess, corporate entities taking over and putting artist lofts. I don't know what they're doing with it. And Jacques Kelly just totally forgot the part about the recent part when there were real artists in there and they got kicked out. And the city paper said that was bad. And it was bad that he forgot that. But it's not some massive conspiracy or anything like that. One of the issues here is that the Sun has he's an older guy. I mean, the Sun has an older guy covering arts. That's not good. You can't get around as much. He's not able to hang out at some of the late night 2 a.m. parties in Station North or whatever. And that's an issue, and that was not mentioned in the original city paper article, that he's an old guy. But another big issue, the biggest issue for me in all this, is that the city just kicks people out because they don't have permits out of warehouses that are crappy warehouses that they turn into awesome artist studios and event spaces just because of some permits suddenly. And that's bad. And they can do this anywhere. They can cite permits for anything and kick people out. And they had another story recently about the Mobtown Ballroom down in Pigtown, which is in an old church, and it's cool. They have these dance classes there, these people who like to dance that Lindy Hop thing, whatever. That's a whole like clique. And that's their business, but they add, some vibrancy down there. But they wanted to get a liquor license. And they couldn't get a liquor license. They had to jump through all these hoops just because there's like a church across the street. So basically, there's rules that you can't have a liquor license because somebody prays on a Sunday. You can't have a liquor license the rest of the week because something's going on a Sunday across the street. I mean, all of these things I've just talked about are archaic and foolish, and it's just the inefficiencies of government. We shouldn't have liquor licenses anymore. Anyone should be able to sell liquor or have a bar, and things would operate a lot better. And if you own an old warehouse, you should be able to do whatever the heck you want to do, with people inside of it. If you want to have shows or artists in there, leave those people alone. There's so many empty warehouses out there. Just get people into them to do cool things instead of having them rot away. I mean, I personally know of awesome warehouses out there. I was interested in buying one at one point a while ago, but I wouldn't touch it because of all the things, the hoops the city makes you jump through. I mean, I've owned homes, and when you have a multifamily home, the city comes in there every year, even if you live in the house and it's 3 units. They come in there and they tell you what you have to fix. They're your little silent partner, but they're not really a partner. They just take from you. So get off of our butts, city. Let the people have their warehouses. Let them run it the way they want to. Let people have liquor if they want to. And let people own the houses the way they want. If you live in your own house, let people keep the houses you're just a hindrance. The city is just a hindrance. And people might think, you know what, Adam? This sounds like radical stuff here, Everyone can serve liquor. Well, you know what? You want me to be moderate? Everyone being moderate out there and trying to be polite, it gets you nowhere. We need people on the extreme end of things here that say, no government intervention whatsoever in Baltimore City. Let's see what happens then. Instead of this, we have to listen to the leaders. We have to respect the church that's there for 4 hours on a Sunday. Who knows what they do over there. And they can't have a liquor license because of that church. All right, so you get my point. City paper, it's nice you're bringing up some interesting stories here. You're hitting them from the wrong angles totally. Not totally, but some of the wrong angles there. So no more liquor licenses. Take over the warehouses, people, and do what you want to do. Let's have some fun. BaltimoreHourly.com.